Okay, so today, I'm going to tell you guys we live in a simulation because instead of humans listing off names in a graduation and getting their degree, it is going to be an AI system that's going to be doing it for all of us in the future, at least for most of us. Who knows? But anyways, the story goes such as this. Apparently, somewhere new in Arizona, there was a graduation ceremony, and they're implementing a new AI system. But here was the catch: the system unfortunately missed like hundreds of names. And I mean, like, I don't know if you guys understand how huge some of these ceremonies are, especially at these more like bigger, more prestigious universities. You have like thousands of students graduating at the same time. And so if you miss your name amongst like the thousands of people in there, yeesh, it's a little bit embarrassing. But to make it even worse, I'm gonna give you guys like I'm gonna set the scene for a bit, okay? So imagine you spent about, well, how much is tuition now? Well, okay, say you spend about maybe 50,000 over the 4 years, okay? You working an advanced degree, I don't know, maybe you're an engineer doing something in medicine, who knows? Hell, you can even do something in like computer science, I don't even know. Even a sociology degree is probably cost a bit less. Regardless, you put in 4 years of your life, some people five, some people six, some people seven, and it's your turn to walk across the stage, right? And you've been waiting a big moment. Okay, your family's come over, everybody's here, your whole extended family's here, and then Mr. Roboto comes on and says,
Unfortunately, Mr. Jones, we missed you in the system, which is very unfortunate.
but that's the whole thing. So that's imagine that. I want you to actually like sit down and think about that, especially for those of who have graduated as well, and you went to your ceremony. Tell me, would you like it if an AI system missed your name and an AI is calling out your name to walk across the stage? Because for a lot of people, especially those who don't have like or who are very like very hyper focused on a career, that's a pretty big milestone. It's almost like your passage into adulthood, but it's like one of the many passages through adulthood that you get. So that's the insane part to me.
Graduates, everyone who is standing, here's what's happening. We're using a new AI system as our reader. Yep. Yep. So that is a lesson learned for us. What we were able to do, though, is each of you were able to walk the stage and get a picture, which is what I would hope would be the most meaningful. Okay. So I'm going to have to disappoint many of you. We will not be able to walk the stage a second time in order to have the name on the screen.
Ooh, ooh, ouch. Oh, golly. Oh, that's even more insulting. So, not only is reading off names on a list not that hard, but you can't even go back and take any pictures or nothing. Oh my. Ooh. Oh. Man, that's a 1-2 punch in like your liver. Yikes. Now, naturally, people weren't very happy about this, of course. But the reason why I find this really strange, or at least why I'm not really a big fan of this, is just because one, like I said, reading names is not very hard. You're just reading like, sure, it's like thousands of students, but look through the list, you read the person's name, their degree, and that's like, and mind you, graduation ceremonies are genuinely boring. Like, doesn't matter what it's for. I don't like going. Okay. Matter of fact, I wish I could skip mine, but I probably won't be able to. But either way, I wish you could skip some of the boring stuff. But either way, the fact that the most mundane thing and you hand it off to AI is just kind of insane to me. And I'm assuming she's like a dean or something. So, mind you, they get on your case in university, especially now if they catch even a sniff of AI. And even the more insulting part to me is that one, they didn't have a backup plan for in case the system didn't work. And I'm going to also assume, this is a very much an assumption, that they didn't also have something where it's like, oh, in the event of like a practice run or something, we can fall back on this. So that is insane to me. And judging from like the size of this university too, at least from the clips I've seen, it's like this is not it's not like a small little place. It's massive. So that's crazy to me. So Ugh. Oh man, that's actually like insulting, and you wonder why, especially online, people push back so hard against like AI and stuff, even though most people don't fully understand it. Stuff like this is why people are getting pushed back or giving a lot of it. So it's like what? But regardless, let's finish the clip and then we'll.
You've handed over your cards, so we won't be able to do that. I am so sorry. There's plenty of opportunities, I hope, to take some really good pictures and to celebrate you with your loved ones as well. Yeah.
Are we gonna do the rest?
Yeah. So I'll go let you do that. Okay. One more round of applause for our graduates.
Alrighty, everybody. I have the part of the ceremony that doesn't require AI, so as soon as we figure this out, we're going to be working next.
So not only do you botch the ceremony, not only can you not go across the you can't do the second walkway, and not only do you mess it up again, but you're also wasting a bunch of people's time. And for people who don't really understand, like when it comes to university, some people especially spend like lots of money for their children to go, especially if you're coming from like a foreign country and you're coming over to like the United States or something. You literally are spending like your life, sometimes your life savings and all that, just so you get your child like a better education or to go to like a better place. So that is the worst part. Like that is genuinely insulting. And the part that just kills me is the fact that these ceremonies, while there's like lots of work put into it, it's not like you're doing gymnastic stunts. You have a slot. Okay, you pass your time slot, just read out a name, and that's it. So that's just crazy to me. So imagine you're like the people whose names got missed, and it's like, and you're basically a guinea pig. Like, oh man. So yeah, if you want people not to push back against AI, that's not how you do it. Now, there's also like other clips of AI being used in graduation ceremonies, but to me, we should just cut this out entirely. Like, it's just not necessary, especially now since AI is not doing as hot as it could be doing right now. That's just even worse. And to add insult to injury, you only get to graduate really once from university or college. So yeah, you only get to do it once. So imagine you're a guinea pig for one of your bigger milestones, like in your adult life. Ooh, I really feel bad. But yeah. And the irony is always that, like, when it comes down to it, AI use in universities is very much like shunned upon. And I mean, don't get me wrong, in some cases justified to be like very shunned upon, because people, especially when I'm in school right now, I see people, we'll call them GPT warriors. Like they will chat everything and not even like make an attempt. There's also a lot of reasons for it, but I'm just saying, with how hard they are on using AI in school, and then they're pulling this stunt. Because imagine you get caught using AI on, like, say, like an essay or something. Depending how bad it is and how bad your plagiarism is, you have to literally go be pulled up to the dean's office. All right, dean's gonna look at your case and be like, "All right, well, you used AI, so we're probably gonna have to expel you," and that is thousands of dollars down the drain. Ugh. Nah. I just can't believe they're so blatant about it. Like, and there's also just one more I do want to take a look at, and it's like really there's a Google CEO, or at least a former CEO, got booed off the stage. So let's take a quick look at that one because that's going to be pretty funny.
Last December, Time magazine selected its person of the year for 2025, and this time it was the architects of artificial intelligence. Interesting. It will touch every profession, every classroom, every hospital, every laboratory, every person, and every relationship you have. I know what many of you are feeling about that. I can hear you. There is a fear. We do not know the precise contours of what this transformation will look like. Choose a diversity of perspectives, including, let me add, and if you let me make this point, please. If you don't care about science, that's okay, because AI is going to touch everything else as well. Whatever path you choose, AI will become part of how work is done. If you have a problem in the world you want to solve, you can now assemble a team of AI agents to help you with the parts that you could never accomplish on your own. Let me give you some advice. First, find a way to say yes. And thank you very much and good night.
Won't lie, a part of me says that was clipped a bit weird, but that's just me. But regardless, I don't understand why you would go to an important milestone in people's lives or a very big moment for people and just be like, yeah, you know what? Despite all your hard work, and despite everything you have done, and despite how much work you put into it, how much money was spent on you, how much debt you're drowning in, how much loans you got to pay off, regardless, we can make a team of AI agents and replace you. It's like, I don't understand. There seems to be like a very massive disconnect between, I said, there is a massive disconnect between CEOs and the average person, and it really shows. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. So, I mean, I'm not really laughing, but it's just kind of ironic. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, everybody got basically beta tested on AI in graduations, and guess what? The beta test did not go very well, and I don't expect this to be used too much in the future, especially with how much backlash it gets. And imagine, the worst part for me is just missing your name is crazy, and it's like, ugh, I already hate sitting through long, drawn-out ceremonies. I could not imagine doing it again. Regardless, so yeah, that's it today. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow my social in the description below. But we're in a simulation. See ya.